Hey guys, back with another live. Man, attacks are out of control. I'm being harassed heavy. I'm over here babysitting. I'm being gangsta to death. Huh? My feet. The harassment over here. Entrapment tactics. These guys are trying to force me into some fake love offers to force me into relationships. Cause these guys are scared, like I'm gonna take off. So they won't get no more energy pool. They're basically holding me hostage for energy harvesting while they hide me, and nobody knows where I'm at. Nah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, this fool, they got other fools who like to talk personal like all day and step out of line. So they have some kind of a pull in the upper hand, trying to dominate my energy so they can basically get away with the worst form of abuse. So you can only imagine the kind of abuse that I'm enduring when they're pulling basically freelancer tactics, using things like Phantom Touch to show up in my energy so they can actually get away with a crime. This is military tactics. We're doing with like some heavy duty shit, like military, where they're showing up basically um, with Phantom Touch, trying to claim that they're gonna break my neck or fucking leave me in a crime scene. Tight mess. I'm trying to basically make an escape out of this area that I've been held hostage in for about 8 months. To be forced into some form of a submissive energy where they're able to dominate me to get away with more physical, actual abuse. Um, or get away with mishandling, basically. Trying to get away with the worst form of narcissistic abuse by humiliating me constantly. And a lot of these energies are really jealous and envious of my being and my energy. So they're constantly hounding me and harassing me, putting me in a state of humility by using broadcasting to broadcast me a close up, which is a violation of my privacy. It's not just normal broadcasting. These people put me in a situation to where they're able to get up close. So I'm not able to heal from the previous states of abuse. Um, Basically put me in a traumatic state by being consistent with the humiliation tactics and abusive tactics, which is high levels of verbal abuse, emotional abuse. Um, just constantly belittling me and my energy, making me feel unworthy, unless it's convenient for them. That's basically what I'm dealing with. It's this constant to where I'm not allowed the proper time or space to actually heal. Um, Constantly being put in a situation to where it's just overstepping boundaries in high levels, not even of abuse. To where some of these people feel like they have the right to be in a position that they're in to dish out these forms of abuse. And entering my energy and actually breaking into energy, which is breaking universal law. And how these people actually have a clearance to actually break into people's energy the way that they do to dish out forms of abuse. Okay. Here. Mhm. I'm constantly in a state of fight or flight because I'm constantly in survival mode because I've been held hostage for about 8 months to be put in the same conditions, which is a never-ending loop of basically defending myself against numerous people, and it's not just, it's like a lot. Where I'm constantly defending myself. And I have like no forms of protection. Where I'm just constantly put in this situation due to a loop of fake love offers. And it's this illusion. So I'm dealing with numerous energies, probably countless to be honest with you. It's just never ending to where I never have a break. These people feel like I owe them explanation as to where I am, where I'm going. I have to constantly explain myself. When it comes to money spending, if I ever get money, these people keep tabs on my money and literally try to take it from me. Yeah. Here I go. These people have threatened to, if I ever do get money, to rob me. And this is a particular company that I actually work for that won't even let me work for them, but they keep pulling off my energy and my being in order to keep the work going. But they won't allow me to be there while they keep insisting it's so I don't get hurt, but they're the ones hurting me while I'm at home. And putting me in constant states of fear, trauma bonding, survival mode. Can you possible health conditions? I haven't really had communication with humans in probably a long freaking time because they've been hiding me in the same conditions. Probably for about 2 or 3 years. Where there's nobody I can really reach out to due to the psyops of chaos. Where a lot of the people in my surroundings have fell for their tactics and their illusions. So I'm basically left in this state of helplessness. Well, one or a few of them that are over, I guess, this group or their program claim that they'll let me surface. But the surfacing is to go through basically another loop of survival mode, which basically leaves me empty-handed. And then I'm basically just left for dead, where they have numerous beings who start dishing out spiritual warfare to unalive me. with the hopes of putting me in another situation of going to jail so they can unalive me there because I haven't encountered any actual contact with humans or nature in 8 months. So the necessity of minerals also, I've been deprived of receiving the proper minerals because I'm not able to go to stores because I'm highly harassed. And basically blacklisted from these places by force because they are predominantly um racial attacks against me. So I'm unable to consume the proper nutrients that I require. I'm consistently, eating over processed foods and sugars just to survive. Unable to quit a habit. I think I did a video on this before. Their claims against me saying I have to stop smoking in order for somebody to want me. So I can get pregnant by them and have a relationship. I have to stop smoking. But they won't even allow me to have the proper time and space in order to receive the proper nutrients to actually endure the healing process of not smoking. So my body is actually lacking the proper nutrients in order to heal from smoking. So if I was to stop smoking at this point, the harm that it would actually cause on me would probably be pretty bad. Can you press dog? So my targeting, basically, if that's what you want to call it, consists of a lot of broken promises. Um, fake love offers. I have asked to be let go a billion times. Um, but these people won't let me go. They continue to hold me hostage to where I'm in constant fear of my life if I walk to a store because they have ruined my vehicle. I'm constantly threatened to get kidnapped, shot, raped, or hit by a car, and they have several times tried to hit me with a car. Um, the constant verbal abuse that I have encountered, where people have tried to make me stand in front of a mirror, and say the most like ridiculous, I mean horrible things. But they hold the intent using neural weapons on my face to actually make me feel lesser of a person than I actually am. Um, and actually trying to take a stand with these people is pretty difficult because you're actually dealing with some pretty heavy tech and military as well. And me being just a female by myself on foot, yeah, it's pretty life threatening. How it's gone this far is beyond me. Um, but in order for me to escape the situation, it requires two things, which would probably be a job and a car, because they won't allow me. I'm basically given breadcrumbs in order to So that's basically what I'm dealing with now. So it's just never ending. Yeah. Here. You want that? Oh. Clothes have the most and then also trying to give me like lots of hope. Sorry. I'll probably be back on here later. And that's pretty chaotic, hectic. Basically just gonna try to get through another day. I have another energy on me. That likes to slam my energy and car doors, if that makes sense. Like my crown area, stuff like that. I'm assuming this is another just group of energies that probably have a displacement. There's just, anyways, so I'll probably be back on later. And I'll update my stats. Still sleeping in the same conditions, so I'll share that with you guys later. See what happens, but I love you guys. Stay strong on the battlefield. Don't give up.